With Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 finally beginning and it looking incredible, obviously all of us are probably in a JJK mood. So when I discovered a new Jujutsu Kaisen mod that I had never shown before with awesome animations, story quests, and cutscenes, yeah, you guys already know I had to make a video on it, so hey guys, and welcome to Jujutsu Verse. This mod is by the same amazing creator that presented the animated Kimetsu no Yaiba mod. And bro, does it show what he's cooking with this one? I mean, just look on screen right now, some of the stuff that's coming up later in this showcase. I swear, man, if you guys don't end up enjoying this video, then I don't know what's wrong with you, alright? Any JJK fan should like it. Speaking of which, be sure to like this video down below and subscribe. We're trying to hit 1 million. But enough rambling about that. Let's show off the simple stuff, being the armors and the different weapons here. As you can see, there are plenty of different little armors and some really well done models for them. And some of these weapons are truly insane. Now, I'm not doing a full deep dive into them, and get rid of that junk, just for the sense that some of the characters are going to have said weapons. So let's grab some of these guys and show exactly what some of these characters are going to look like. Just saying, you guys are in for a treat because there is a lot to show here. Let's jump in by showing off the simple characters to begin. All of these characters are going to give you a resemblance of, I guess you could say, Orca's style, which I think is just amazing. I mean, HD looking models, you can tell exactly who the characters are if you know who the characters are. Look at that, see? I didn't need a show. Oh, sugar, whoa! Okay, boys, relax. Gave me a jump scare. Holy shit. You guys want a little fight here? What about Toji? Yeah, Toji is going to give you guys a little bit more of a fight and give us a little bit of a glimpse on what some of these animations might look like. And they're gonna... See, this is why I didn't want to have the fight up here. We got Satoru Gojo, and is this... Oh, it's the School Days version. Who? This guy? Okay, I don't know why you're not listed as a curse. And Esso, which is, oh, it's the brothers. Oh, Gojo, did you really have to do that, bro? I'm just making sure that all of these characters are getting you guys a little glimpse right now because, oh, yep, okay. They are relatively simple, but I'm a bit scared to spawn in this one. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, we're just gonna, please. Okay, good. But sure enough, pretty much every curse and, oh my days, character that you've seen in the series, whoa, is going to be here. And yeah, the curse models genuinely might be my favorite. I mean, bro, that is freaky. No, I don't like that. Heck, even some of the grade 3 curses look so good. Like, bro, look at these models, man. I'm so here for this. Dude, no, that is so creepy. I love how he nailed the curses with this one. Some of them are so simple, but like, bro, that one over there and this one, wow, that looks crazy. Faceless. Yeah, nah, these are freaky, man. What? I love them. I love them. I am so here for this. Of course, though, I'm only going through them really quickly just so you... Wow, this one in a cave? Nah. This one, bro, these are awesome, but I don't need to show them all too much because, I mean, some are pretty simple. But even in saying that, they are absolutely really cool to see, and you're going to run into pretty much all of them if you're playing this in survival mode. Speaking of which, you might be wondering, where would these guys spawn? Obviously, some of them spawn in the overworld, but there are actually structures that you can find a lot of these curses in. And just like that, as you can see, we've got 2 structures right by us. That is an abandoned building, and we have these mansions scattered around the world. There are a bunch of other structures, but I don't want to spoil every single thing for you guys because I think that's half the fun of these mods, running around and exploring. But when you find one of these structures, you can locate chests with different goodies in them, and hopefully, while you're looking around, you might be able to stumble across a rare chest, which we're really not getting lucky right now. Bro, is there anything in here? Bro, where is the rare chest at? I think I got scammed with this building. This one doesn't have a rare chest in it. Are you serious? Here we go. This place might have something in it. This looks very fancy, a rare shrine. And if we go up here, yes, you can see one of the new chests. Open up this and you can find a few different pieces of goodies in here. However, this is only a bronze chest, so you want to keep an eye out for either a silver or a gold one. But with that said, you might be wondering, what can you even use the stuff you find for? Well, let's head back to the showcase area so I can show just that. But keen-eye viewers may have noticed these chests set up along here. Obviously, we have all the characters, but the main things you might find in these in the overworld are different armor pieces, but mainly mainly, you're going to want to find the different pages. Each colored page is used for a different thing, whether that's learning the simple domain, the positive energy, or the domain expansion. This is how you go about getting them. And just to show that I'm not crazy, yeah, I'm gonna prove it. Bang, look at that, me. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Matter of fact, we actually kind of need these so I can show off all the moves. Oh yeah, there we go. The other things you might stumble across might actually be a tome of training. So we're gonna grab these other items as well, and we're actually gonna jump in to showing off one character and the quest book, because this system, bro, this is the coolest part. Oh, and if you're wondering, yeah, the tome of training, yeah, it increases your level, if you couldn't tell. So how this would work when you normally load into your first world is you get to choose whatever character you want to go. You have Yuji, Nobara, Inumaki, Yuta, Toji, Gojo, Haname, Jogo, Mahito, and Nanami. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Megami's also here. Find a character you want to play as. Let's say I'm going to go Satoru Gojo. There we go. We'll be given his armor along with a little bit of food, and if I jump into survival mode and read this tome of training, we get the quest book. Now, with this quest book is probably the coolest thing of this mod. Right-click it, and you can open up the main quest. Some quests I don't think are in yet, but open the main quest, and you can see he has chapters planned, and you can play chapter 1. Bro, look at this, dude. There's actual quests to do here. This one says we need to be level 10 to start this mission. Luckily for me, I'm level 16, so we click it, and we can choose to start the quest. And just like that, it actually has a system here. Bro, wait. Check this, though. Check this. As soon as you load in, it will start loading everything. The map. And, bro, this is such a cool way of doing it. Like, this is genuinely awesome. Waiting for the server to stabilize, starting the quest, and as soon as the quest begins, look at this. Proper death. Exercise cursed spirits. What? And just like that, we're in. And now that we're here, we're able to, well, just start the quest. I mean, we are Gojo, so we have a few abilities like Infinity and all that, but we're going to dive into all the moves very soon. There we go, bro, the cutscenes. It's so cool. Go to the second floor. All right, say less. Pretty easy for my next stage. Let's find the staircase over this way. And while I'm here, can I use blue while I'm here? I kind of want to, I kind of want to use blue. Here we go. Now we need to exercise 7 curses. All right, blue. All right, well, that's 6 out of 7 done. Oh, bro, no, I did the meme. Hey, guys, yeah, sorry, I need to kind of kill you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. There we go, done. Yes, sir. And just like that. What is that? A cursed item? Bro, the sound effects. There we go, quest results. Just like that, mission accomplished. How dope is that? Completion rate, 100%. Rewards. I'm pretty sure we only got some steak. Yeah, we got given some more steak. Yeah, nice. Survival bonus. Dude, look at this. It's a full-on, like, quest system. I did not expect this when I first jumped into this mod. Genuinely, this shocked me, and oh, yeah. S rank, S4, Satoru. Oh, shit. But sure enough, upon completing it, you can see we got the first achievement, which is tutorial. That kind of takes away from my quest completing skills just then. Thanks, game. But yes, the quest book will have a cooldown, so you can't just complete them all back to back to back, and you need a level up to be able to even do that anyway. So with that all said, I feel like that's a good rundown on the quest system and all that. How about we now jump back into Shibuya and show off every single character and their movesets, keeping ourselves as Satoru Gojo to start things out. Now, just so I can show everything off correctly, let's quickly max ourselves, as depending on what level you are, does change the different abilities and different things you have. As you can see, we've unlocked Maintaining Infinity and Reversal Red, but I needed to level up a bunch before I could actually get those abilities. But now with those all unlocked, we have access to Infinity, Lapis Blue, I always say that wrong, Reversal Red, Holo Purple, and our Domain Expansion. To start things off, let's show off the first ability being Infinity. As you can see, it's just like every other Infinity and pretty much every other Jujutsu Kaisen mod. Upon activating it, yeah, it's gonna last quite a while. However, the time it lasts does change depending on what your level is. However, there are also simple abilities you have. For example, the punches. We definitely need to get a few more husks in here. There are just not enough right now. There we go. Yeah, you can see that from our normal attacks, we do quite a bit of damage. Then again, we are max level. After that, though, we do have the triple attack where, oh yeah, we get to hit Bro, we broke the command block with our ability? How? But now the actual fun moves. Let's start by showing off blue, shall we? Move over here real quick and oh, snap, I forgot to also show off the running animations and, of course, the dodging animations that carry over from the Demon Slayer mod made by this developer. As you can see, I can hold down dodge and dodge to the right or dodge to the left. Bro, so cool. Not only that, we also have access to a shift jump ability, which gives us a higher jump. And if you utilize this and land somewhere else beneath you, upon doing it, really? Oh, my infinity kind of caused that to stop. If you were to do the shift jump without infinity, you'll see, yeah, we kind of have a little landing effect, and depending on the fall distance, you'll cause more destruction to the ground. But with that said, let's show off the cool moves like blue. Simply clicking it will do this. Just drag things wherever you're aiming. If I aim over there, they go over there. If I aim over there, they go there. If I aim up there, they go up there. If I aim up here, they go up there. Full damage. Oh, yeah. Let's aim over here. Oh, come on, guys. What's the distance on that? There we go. Oh, sorry, boys. Hey, there's the ground destruction I was talking about. However, if we simply hold it down for a little bit and release it, as you can see, it's a little bit more destructive. So let's charge it all the way up, and we'll know it's fully charged when we hear that or see that effect, and now it changes to maximum output. Go over there. Yep. 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 A little strong, that one. However, there are still more moves you can utilize. You see, all of these also have a shift variant, which is slightly different, but let me show you guys what I mean. The shift variant of the normal one, as you can see, is just a simple crush ability. So unlike the normal pull them towards me, I can actually shift crush, and it will just target the people in front of me. If I hold down for a little bit and release by holding shift, it seems to be pretty similar, but I'm pretty sure I might actually be able to control that one. No, I can't. Okay, I thought there was going to be a little difference there, unless I've confused it with the maximum output difference. Let's quickly try that by holding shift, charge it all the way up, and maximum output while holding shift. Yeah, there we go. You can see I can control that one depending on where I'm looking. So cool. These guys are way too weak. Let's quickly spawn in a special grade. Hey, Mahito, hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're going to charge this up real fast and maximum output. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Oh, Mahito actually survived that. Damn, credit to him. After that, we have Reversal Red. A simple tap is, a little strong. How strong, you might be wondering? Well, if we use it on a curse, yeah, they don't they don't serve any better, bro. What about Mahito? Does he survive it at least? Yeah, no, he doesn't. Okay, unless I just sent him to space. Hold on, did I send him to space? I may have just sent him to space then. No, I genuinely think I killed him. Well, noted. That's what max level will do for you. And if you're wondering, no, Reversal Red actually doesn't have a hold down version. I don't even think it has a shift variant, like shift hold down. No, it doesn't. So yeah, all these different ones are currently still limited in some smaller ways, but I'm assuming the mod developer will add other stuff in the future. However, we still have Hollow Purple, which haven't mastered yet. What do you mean on max level, bro? What are you talking about? No idea why it wasn't working in that world, but I got it working here. So as you can see, I can either tap it and we'll float up and bing bong. Oh, yeah. But that's not the limit of the power. Let's charge it this time. And now we have Hollow Purple. Oh! And it's a little bit more destructive, that one. I think that might be maximum output. I don't know if there's that big a difference on like a slight hold, but I'm pretty sure we also might have a shift variant. So if I do that and release, does it bing? And Hollow Purple. Okay, that one seems similar to the first one, but then I'm pretty sure hold it down in the bottom left, it will change. Eventually I mean, it's definitely fully charged, but let's just fire it. Bing, bong, bong. Yeah, it's destructive. I mean, I don't know what you expect. It's Hollow freaking Purple. With that said, though, let's jump in to the next move, being the domain expansion. And just to show how it works, let's test it right here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's sick. And you can already see the cost of my things while I'm in here is way less, which is really cool. And if you're wondering, yeah, if we end it, bing bong. Hey, look, that is so cool. They've nailed the effect. And just so you see how it works inside this building, if I were to use it, or should I say if I charge it up, there we go. Let it expand. Everything destroys around me. Everyone falls into my domain. And now, if I Yeah, no, we're not gonna kill everyone. Let's end it. As you can see, oh, I'm on top of the building, but the whole building has been restored, and everyone is still alive, but they are currently under the effect of my domain, which is really cool. Next up, let's show a bit of a simple one, being Yuji Itadori. Of course, we get his armor like normal. Chuck that on. Oh, yeah, snazzy. But along with having the normal attack and the triple attack, we also have access to stuff like Margin Kick, yeah, or Divergent Fists, which I think it's just a simple punch. However, I'm pretty sure both of these abilities might have a charge version. Let's charge it up and find out, shall we? Charge and... Yo! Black Flash! Let's go! What about Divergent Fist? Charge that up and... No, hold on. Don't move away from me, zombie. And go. Ah, it's just a stronger hit. Okay, so maybe it raises the chances of getting a Black Flash? I don't know. Like... Again, no, I want to get this Black Flash. Boys, let me experience a Black Flash. Come on. And go. Damn it! After that, we have Extreme Focus, which, again, it says I haven't mastered yet. I'm assuming it has something to do with actually the amount of attacks and the amount of times we get into fights with characters. Because if I open up the quest things, there's not only the story quest, but we also have battle technique things here. So I'm assuming there are some things that I'm missing in this mod, but that's just for you guys to jump in and experience it for yourself as well. Moving on to the next one, let's show off Nobara's ability, or should I say the hairpin technique. If done correctly, this is always one of my favorites to play around in the mod, because sure enough, with the hammer, we can hit nails into enemies, and sure, it hurts the enemy, but what if you're dealing with a bit of a stronger person? Please don't one-shot him, that would be so funny if it did. Well, once you've hit the ground or a person, like if I, as you can see, hit the ground there, I can trigger the hairpin, and sure enough, depending on how many, bing, we can actually set them off as little explosives. So that and go. Yeah, there we go. Of course, if you use it on a weaker hostile mob, you'll probably see... Hold on, please don't hit him there. Go. Yeah, it does quite a bit of damage. The next one I actually haven't fully figured out, and this is Renaissance or Resonance. So I'm assuming we must do something, like the activations are not met. Maybe I've got to hit him with a hairpin and then use it. Activation conditions not met. I'm not too sure. Sorry, Mahito. What if we actually like summon a normal curse? Like, can I use it on you? Oh, bro, I still one-shot you? Are you serious? This little doll right here is confusing me. I don't know what I'm meant to do with it. Do I throw it on him? And now, Renaissance. Damn it. The stupid freaking bastard. All right, hairpin. No, hairpin. No, hairpin. Yeah, there we go. I don't quite know how to use the straw doll. Interesting. Okay, maybe you guys could let me know in the comments. Next up, we have Inumaki, also known as the speech curse technique. And this one can get kind of crazy. First kind of ability we have is don't move. And as you can see, the zombies won't move. It's self-explanatory. Or stop, which really, bro, is he resistant to my stop? I said stop. That means you can't move, right? I'm pretty sure he can't move. He's locked to it. All right, now blast away. A little bit more destructive, that one. Let's get a curse in here so we can see the next one being explode. Oh, I wonder if, does that one-shot Mahito? Hold on a minute. I'm curious. If I am in this and then survival, go. Oh, sugar, don't touch me, don't touch me. Blast away. Go away. Blast away. Blast. Oh, he's resilient. All right, fine. What about get twisted? Bro, that didn't kill him either. Okay, fine. We're going to get crushed. Bro, if this doesn't kill him, nothing will. Crumble away. Bro, are you serious? This guy's just built different? All right, yeah, fair enough. I can't do it. I really thought that was gonna actually... Wow, bro, he's strong. Oh, and in case you're wondering what happens if you use it on a normal mob, yeah, the crumble away kind of causes them to crumble, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that is sick and... Okay, bye, Mahito. Yeah, I didn't want you here anyway. Next up is probably one of the coolest ones. We have Yuta's ability. Having now seen Season 3, I mean, I've read all the manga, but still, with Season 3 now being out, I will say this one is... awesome, man. Yeah, that's right. We have Rika. But let's just quickly return Rika. There we go. It's like a Pokemon. Let's summon some curses just to show you how strong Rika can be. Sure enough, summon Rika in, and we'll see as soon as I jump into survival mode and get enemies that are kind of determined to... Are you guys... Okay, apparently I don't even need to piss them off. Rika will target them if they target me. So as soon as the curse decides to attack me, then Rika will attack it. Let's see. Is this... Okay, well... Yeah, it's that instant. But of course, if it was just... Oh my... Okay, Rika, can you relax for a second, please? I need to show these abilities. Let's spawn in a special grade. Match my movements. This makes it now so all of my moves are enhanced by Rika's strength. As you can see, the swing gives off the particle effects in front of me. So charge it up, you can see these particle effects are now enhanced by Rika's strength, which is really cool. It's actually a really smart way of utilizing this. And yo, Mahito, are you good down there, bro? Can you stop being all like fancy? Where did you go? That's fine. Let's spawn in some more curses, some more husks, and triad. Rika, let's do... Okay, apparently Rika, we can't do this. Never mind. Pure love. All of our cursed energy into a beam attack. Go! Whoa! That looked awesome. And oh, Rika. Oh, I didn't know I did that little animation. Yeah, that is so cool. And yeah, if you're wondering, you could still summon Rika in if you really want to. It's just, you know, you can see our cooldown is 3 minutes after performing that move. So you're gonna be using just your base abilities for a little bit. Let's just say that. But dude, just seeing Rika, this model, man, looks so good. I can't get over that. Like, Rika looks awesome. That's sick. After that would be Satoru, but we've already shown him off, so we're going to show off Toji Fushiguro next, which, we only get an iron sword. However, no, let's get ourselves the correct weapon. Oh, yeah, now this is better. We can already see that not only do I let off this smoke-like effect as my cursed energy. I know it's not technically cursed energy, you get what I mean? But along with that, we have other moves, like the thrust attack, which, let's use it. Okay. Hold on a second, let's try that again, but this time... Oh, yeah, you pretty much just dash at the enemy, and considering they're right near me, go. Oh, that is sick. I need to see it from a little bit more distance. Charge it from here, and go. Bang! After that is the double attack. Charge it up, and go. Oh, that was a lot more than double, bro. That was multi-swings, like bing. Oh, so it only triggers the multi-swings if you actually hit someone. So if I use it like once on this guy's at 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a multi-slash ability. That's pretty cool. And then we have the combo attack. Let's see this. Go. Oh! Okay. That is crazy. What? And it looked like we start by doing the dash. It does the dash to start with. All right, that's sick. You've also probably noticed, any smart viewers, yeah, we have no cursed energy when we are Toji. So it's a completely different playstyle, and I'm excited to see what the mod dev does in the future. Because, well, there are a few things, like I can't wear the inventory curse with a shirt, which is like, come on, what the frick, game? Let me do that. So with that said, let's move on to the next character. Next up would be 2 curses, so I'm just going to skip over them for a minute, and we're going to show off the last 2 sorcerers still. We've got Nanami's ability, which is very simple. I hate to say it, Nanami, bro. I'm sorry to call you out like that, but let's spawn in Mahito again, someone that can actually take a hit and use the ratio technique. With this on, all of our attacks now can target critical spots, as you just saw, and really, I knocked him off the ledge again. Pretty much all of our attacks have a chance, yes, of landing the ratio, which is just basically like a Black Flash. It's a strong, increases your damage against anyone. However, we also have something like Collapse, which I haven't mastered. Are you serious? Bro, why are half of these moves not mastered? Come on. Can I use it now that I'm at max? Bro, I don't know what you want from me. Screw this guy. I'm gonna hit him with a triple attack. 1, 2, get played. Hey, we got a Black Flash. Let's go. And the last sorcerer at the moment is Megumi, who actually has probably one of the best abilities in this mod at the moment. Sadly, no Maharaga, but if we were to spawn in, let's just get some husks in here, I can summon in the Divine Dogs. And these boys, they're good little boys. They will attack things that I think are pissed off at me. So, yeah, get them, boys. Yeah, there we go. But to start, you only actually have the Divine Dogs. If I were to spawn in New, we'll see New doesn't like me. Ow. So I have to actually defeat this stupid bird. Come on, attack me. Come on, what you got? No, come on, let's go. Yeah, come on, bitch. Divine Dogs, get him. Yeah, let's go. No. Doggo! Ow! Bitch! Bro, please. Yeah, there we go. And as soon as you defeat them, you gain access to them as a Shikigami. So let's spawn in New now, and New acts on our side. So I can ride it like this, which is sick, or I can use it against other enemies. So let's quickly spawn back in some more husks right here. And New, thank you very much. And yeah, it is like this with everyone. So if I summon in the Toad doesn't like me very much until we defeat the Toad. And now with the Toad, we can summon him in and he'll either start attacking things like that. And bro, did the Toad just get a Black Flash? Impressive. But not only that, the toad can also summon in multiple little toads with wings, which is a nice little touch. You unlock both of those abilities upon mastering the toad ability, so that's pretty cool. However, next up, let's just spawn it in. The Great Serpent. I'm gonna need Toad. Yep, Toad, help! Help, get the serpent! New! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can only spawn in a certain amount of Shikigami, can't I? Where is it? The toad's still looking at it, but there it is, get it! Yeah, let's go! All right, put you guys away. Hold on a second, sorry, put you guys away. And now we have the Great Serpent. Summon it in, and we'll see. It was doing the things that it did against me. Yeah, it will jump out at a ground to attack the opponent. If I summon in, yep, Mahito, please, Serpent, do something. Oh, shit, it's been destroyed. What do you mean? After that, we have Rabbit Escape, which we can spam. Spam rabbits. Oh, shit. Let's try that again real quick. Spam Rabbit Escape. As you can see, the rabbits don't actually really do anything unless I'm in survival mode. Then they'll try and just, distract the enemies and, stay on them, which is really cool. It's pretty much the most spot-on Rabbit Escape that I've ever seen. Get him, rabbits. Yeah. Now I can leg it. Yes, sir. Look at them. Oh, that's amazing. All right, let's do some of them. That is sick. Rabbits! I can't get over the rabbits. The rabbits are so good. That might be my favorite. I can't lie. And then after that is the Max Elephant, which, doesn't like anyone. It doesn't like anyone. However, the Max Elephant is pretty much the strongest Shikigami we could summon at the moment. So if I were to summon in Max Elephant, as you can see, it looks, first of all, awesome. But if I were to, summon in some husks, yeah, the Max Elephant does have abilities, which we saw it use on me, but yeah, that's what it looks like on other people. And now, finally, another character with a domain expansion, because that's right, we can actually use our domain, which is, I think it's Shadow Garden. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Activate. Well, we get put in this black void with this weird thing behind us, and now I'm pretty sure, Divide Dogs? Will you guys just attack anything in here? Yeah, and they get stuck in the mud that you can see on the floor. That looks crazy cool. Anyway, in the domain. That is sick. 1 and 2. There we go, just like that. That is all of Megumi's abilities at the moment. Hopefully in the future, I really want to be able to spawn in Maharaga. I mean, who doesn't, right? But now it's time to jump into the curses techniques. Starting with, you know what? Let's start off with Jogo, which, if I do this, by the way, I thought I was going to explode. Never mind. Starting with our first ability, Enri Flame. Is it literally just a little flamethrower? Is that all that was? Hold on. Can I, hold it down and... Yep, go. All right, variants. Then we got Volcanic Eruption, which we can, we mistimed it there, where you can place a little bit of volcano and it will just fire out from the area you place it down on, which is sick. Yeah, that's it. Can I charge it? So, no, it's no charge ability. Okay. Bro, that looks sick, though. After that is Amber Insects, which we could summon and, we killed. Okay, well, Mahito's dead. And just to see that again, let's use the domain with it this time. Coffin of Iron Magma, I think it is. Or Iron Mountain? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, buddy, anyone trapped in here is going to be constantly burned. And, of course, we can use all of our abilities in here as well, which just looks so cool. And, Mahito's dead. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Dude, that is sick. After Jogo, we have Hanami, who, shout out real quick. She unfortunately doesn't survive very long, which is that's just Hanami for you. And, I do not like these things in my eyes. Let's actually see what these abilities are, because I haven't seen these. Like, Flower Field? What's this one gonna do? Go. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa. Okay. That looked a bit more dramatic than I was expecting. So I'm assuming it only does that big attack if you charge it. So charge, go, and attack. Bang. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Wooden ball / spear. Wow. Oh, it summons in the actual wooden, that. Oh, that is sick. After that is Roots, which, is pretty much the first move, but we can choose where we want to release it. Yeah, that's sick. Cursed Bud. Whoa! Oh, yo! Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Dude, that looks sick! All right, that's awesome. And then Offering Flowers. Go. Oh. Whoa! Oh, that's the move that releases from our shoulder. Oh, bro, why did he cook so much with these characters? Why? I think the developer might have a favorite. Oh, wait, and we have a domain? Sure, say less. Shining Sea of Ground. Domain expansion. Flowers. Oh, that's so pretty. Anyway, offering flowers. Go. Can we not use that in here? All right, curse bud. Go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know why I like the domain so much. I just do, man. They look sick. Oh, that's awesome. But now, Mahito, we've been bullying you this whole episode. How about we actually try out your abilities? There he is, Mahito, with the soul manipulation technique, which, it's pretty strong. And I don't really, you know what? Never mind. I rock this fit. Let's put in someone who has no connection to Mahito at all and, idle transfiguration. As you can see, upon doing that, we gained a human. And depending on what your level is, will allow you to do this. And, yeah, the cooldown on it is a little bit, but it's really not that bad. And you might be wondering, who does this work on? Well, I've actually tried this a little bit with a few experiments. As you can see, if I spawn in a villager, we have 6 transfigured humans. If I were to idle transfigure, we get 7. Now, if I had a husk and tried it, you can see it also jumps up. However, if I had a spider, it doesn't jump up. It has to be a humanoid creature. Upon getting these, though, you can chow down on them and eat them like normal, and you'll see in our other abilities, we have, down the bottom left, a counter on how many souls we've eaten. All of these giving us a few new abilities, like being able to summon in modified humans, which will attack people for us. Oh, so it is so messed up being able to do this. Bing, 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 bing. There we go. Get him, boys. Oh, my dad. Okay, he's handling his own. We then have Body Repel, which has 2 variants. A hold down version, which, release. Yeah! Fires a version that we control without looking, but it uses 4 humans up. So if I hold down release, you can see if I look over there, it will turn where I am looking, which is so cool. However, then there's also the tap ability, where we send souls out of our body in every direction. And then after that, of course, is probably the most busted ability for Mahito, self-embodiment of perfection. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, but you can see we summon it in and oh, well, would you look at all those hands? I don't even think I need to touch him. Oh, wait, no, I do. Oh, come on. Really? I thought I was just gonna be able to like one shot. There we go. Oh man, I hope in the future, like it makes it so if I just spawn in. Oh wait, it actually kind of seemed to for a second there. Do I only need to right click them? Or is it, there it is. Yeah, one touch turned them all into, that is sick. Yeah, so it does seem to work only on weaker souls though. So if you have a strong soul trapped in your domain, it might not transform it into an idle human. That is really sick. However, with that all said, that is it for this video. Obviously, there are some teasers on future things we can acquire. For example, if we look in the mod item list, you can see Sukuna's fingers are here, and so is the megaphone. This megaphone you can get as Yuta, and the cursed fingers, or should I say Sukuna's fingers, you might be able to find in the world or from quests at the moment, but it doesn't seem to give you the abilities. Just to see if there is anything, let's spawn in Sukuna and Gojo, and let's just see, yes, Sukuna does have his shine or shrine technique. You can see the slashes are being fired towards him, and I'm pretty sure he even has, yep, all of these moves are there, but at the moment, I don't think there is a way for me, the player, to achieve. Oh, whoa! Try and get them. Holy crap. All right, Gojo, stop flexing on him. Bro, how is he still alive? Holy shit baskets. With that all said, though, guys, that's where I'm going to end this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you want to check out this map and the mod, both of which will be linked down below. And, bro, I just realized I didn't think Sukuna could hit him, but now he's actually able to. With that all said, I'll see you boys, oh my days, in the next video. We're going to leave these two to fight and see who wins in the manga. How about that? With that all said, oh, he started domain expansion. There's the shrine. Oh, yep. I'll see you boys in the next video. And see you guys.